Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. That's right, we're already in quest mode. I want to find you, the King of Time. I'm gonna try this spot here. Alright, we're gonna try King of Nothing. If that doesn't work, then we'll do King of Progress. Because it's either nothing, spells, or progress that gets us to the King of Time. Has to be. Farmlands. They're setting fire to our cabbages again, my lord. We shall turn them into fertilizer for our crops. 5 farm plots. Sweet. King of Blood and the King of Spells. Not my favorite enemies. Okay, these are all level 1 slots. Good to know, good to know. Oh, and I can level 1 up. Even better. So I'm gonna level this one up. I'm gonna start with archers. Okay, archers are good. Needless to say. Oh, and we start with 1 overwork. Oh, we're on year 6. Okay, well. I guess it's a good thing we got a castle. But, may not be good enough. Honestly, if we lose this one, it's my fault. This first fight, I mean. And you know why it's my fault? Because I totally should have, I'm actually gonna roll with it. I totally should have... Ooh. Take a wild card. Okay. Give me... soldiers up here. Okay. Upgrade this farm. Alright. Every time the soldiers get a new unit, they get damage. Which is a big deal. Anyway, I should have taken manual control of the castle and had them attack the back, and attack the archers in the back. If I had done that last time, we probably would have won that first one. But it's okay. It's okay. Don't even. All right. So I don't want to put troops here or here, because I want to dedicate as much to these two as I can. Take static though. That's nice. Yeah. All right. A little bit of extra lightning up in here. I don't think their extra is gonna help much from what I can see. Their extra damage. I could be wrong. Ooh, Nomads would be actually pretty fine. I think the King of Greed would have been the best. Alright, now we're up to 5.1. That's actually a pretty good damage increase. Alright. Oh. Baby boom. Oh, it's right here? Well, nuts. Well, now we know. In case we have to repeat it, now we know. I don't want any of these, to be honest with you. I just want a wild card, get myself some stronger archers. Alright. Even a small upgrade to the archers should add up over time. And it does appear to be doing so. Our teeny tiny little castle. It's like a castle for babies. Shields. Shields can go to the soldiers. That'll be just fine. A little bit of health for them. They last a little bit longer. We keep getting more and more troops, namely more archers. Actually, another king that would have been really good to fight against, King of Time. Of course, for adrenaline. What else but for adrenaline? Give me that archer upgrade. Okay, archers are maxed out. At least level-wise, which means they get 1 hit per second, which is pretty darn good. I think. Okay, what would I want with the King of Blood? Vampirism is the only thing I can think of that might be, like, decent long-term. Armory's fine. I don't want any of these. Twin shot. Twin shot, and I think the game is over. I think we make it to the end now. So now they hit twice. And every time they hit, the enemy loses a couple more paladins. So yeah, that has me pretty confident that the game is over. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and get you fully upgraded. Excellent. 10 damage and 46 health. Not bad for, you know, having a couple hundred dudes. Well, 90, it looks like. Still not bad. Nomads? no swords or shields. All right, I'll just take castle for now. This could be very good. I'm going to put this in front of the archers. And then if I get the chance, I can give them a blacksmith or another farm or, I don't know, something else. A beacon. Obviously, if I could have fought the King of Greed, a beacon would have been nice there, but that's okay. I'm okay with what we have going on. Actually, Carnage would work out on these boys. So we'll work with that. Okay. Got hundreds of troops now. Although most of the soldiers have died. That's okay. Archers are still planting plenty of damage. We'll stack the static a little bit more. Alright, the funny boys are here, the Jack-o'-rainbows. They're weird cards and they're golems that sit in the back and just lob rocks or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're lobbing something at us. Raising is slightly tempting, but I don't think it's a good idea. They really want me to take it, though. Ooh. One more. Guess we'll take the Gasha machine. It's the least bad of the options. And all the options were really bad. We have 268 soldiers. As long as we get more archers every time, it's gonna be great. Alright. Blacksmith is actually great. It's probably not the best thing to put over there, but I'm going to put a concabulator over here. Okay, a little bit of damage for them archers. That could actually be huge. Not right away, of course, but eventually. I do like watching the static go across them all. That's pretty fun. Speaking of. More static. Alright, keep that lightning coming, baby. Wow! Oh, wow, that was mostly the, oh, yes, vampirism. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we get. Bargain, embalming, re-enchantment. Double the enchantment of all active troops. That's just 3 stacks of static. It's not great. Salvage, pillage. I guess we'll take embalming. Okay, vampirism goes to you. Alright. I guess now we got 2 troops. Let's go. Oh boy, look at that paladin. And archer. Wait, archer? Why is there an archer there? Was that a soldier? Am I just losing my mind? I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these. Get them out of here. I think we're good to make it to year 33. Are we good to win year 33 is a different question. Okay, King of Nomads could give a sword or shield. Sword on the archers would be huge. Or it could give us trash. Just trash all the way down. Just nothing but trash. You're the King of Spells. Although offering could have been useful. Okay. Well, I hated that. Well, at least this time we're winning despite the bad rolls for cards. So our chances are pretty solid here. Alright. Let's level up that blacksmith. Okay, we could really use an upping of damage over there. Right now, I'm pretty sure the static does more damage than the actual troop. Another stack of vampirism is pretty nice. Okay. I could put down a scout tower now. Not that it would do much. I don't think it would be that big of a game changer. Yeah, the soldiers are actually doing some solid work here. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure most of them are dying. Dude, I was gonna say, give me my freaking swords, okay? There, 9.9 damage. We more than doubled it. To be fair, the soldiers are now at 26 damage. No wonder they're doing the most. Jeez, them. And they're almost at 100% vampirism, too. Which means as long as they can close the gap, it should take way longer to kill them. And look how many of them we converted. That was actually pretty big. No. I mean, actually, haste could have been okay. I'll take haste. It works on these guys. Now they can move in, close the distance right away, meet the enemy where they are, and then some of us survived, so I guess I'll take it. Well, we don't have any empty plots, so development does nothing for us. Just give me the free rerolls, because I'm tired of getting crap. Okay, 4 stacks of vampirism. We'll still lose units. But, at least if they don't die instantly, then when they can get all their health back on every attack. Which is pretty good. I probably should have gotten the wild card and used it on the Gasha, but honestly, I don't care. These 2 plots were completely pointless to me. They were 0% of my strat. And as you can see, they weren't needed for the strat either. Take another Carnage. Ooh. Oh, it's a... No, reroll this. There we go. That's what I'm... Frick, we don't have enough money. That hurts. That's not what I'm talking about, then. Close the line, and then as you die, you'll explode, and you'll do damage to the enemy. We did lose all of our soldiers, which is a little concerning, but the archers cleaned up. Shields are kind of tempting, but I think swords are better. We're at 20 damage for the archers now. So yeah, they're chipping right away. Nice. Alright, year 33. I guess we'll level up a farm. Cool. Scout tower, and don't need the paladin. Alright, oh gosh, it's Godzilla. Okay. Ah, no! Literally any other king. I am so upset about that. That is infuriating. Literally any other king, and that would have been fine. Oh, hold up, start over again. Put him on the baby boom plot. That was infuriating. Auto off. Hit back here. Auto off. Hit back here. Oh my gosh. They take way more hits than I thought they would. Yeah, no dice. Ah, well. Soldiers still the next best. I'll take shields. Put soldiers here. No, they're not gonna have enough anyway, so just give them the shield. It's fine. Okay, this will double the amount of archers we get, which is good. We need the archers because we need troops that are spread out if they're going to force us to fight Godzilla at the end every time. Although we have the choice to make peace, we could stop fighting the King of Nomads, and then they can't send Godzilla after us. So that's probably going to be my play. As much as I like their swords and shields, that boss just wrecks you if you don't have a solid tank. So, solid tanking front line, I should say. Which, since we don't have paladins, we don't have. Although the solution to that probably would have been to go for paladins, now that I think about it. That could have been solid. Let's go ahead and get the blacksmith. Nature could give us clone. I don't like what progress has to offer. Actually, nature could give us clone and poison. Either of those would be good. All right. King of Blood. I'm actually kind of tempted to get rid of this plot by sacrificing it and then replacing it with the blacksmith. Because then they could both get more damage over time. Okay, I'm gonna do it. We still get, what, 4? No, we get 6 troops per turn on each of them. So that's still pretty good. Alright. Soldiers are still ramping up on damage. And they're going to ramp up even harder. Boom. 116 archers now. Okay. Now they're going to ramp up on damage even harder. As will the archers. Now they can start ramping up damage even earlier than before. That's a big deal. Okay. I'm thinking of getting this spot when I can expand. So that I can put the paladin there and sacrifice him. That's my current thought. I don't know if it was a good one, but it's my current thought nonetheless. Okay, we got the decree coming up soon. I'd love to get twin shot again. Like I said, I think against any other king that we would have been fine. Any other champion we could have taken on. We just got the one that helped us out the least. Okay. Throw down Carnage here. Okay, the soldiers are already at 10 damage. It's pretty good. All right, we're looking pretty good so far. But I mean, last time we made it to year 33, and then we got stomped. So, you know, maybe can't judge things too quickly. But we'll see. Take static again, because I like static. I think it works out pretty well. King of Nature. King of Nature has Procreate, and they have Clone. Either of which would be nice. And Poison Vial could also be useful. Alright, pop down here. Go ahead and throw the Paladin here, and then next turn I can go ahead and offer them, and then I can use some extra cards. Alright, good stuff. Paladins did 8 whole damage. Hot my dog. Okay. Offering. Shields, that's good. Overhaul. Interesting. Let's use that. Okay, leveled up one of the farms and leveled up the blacksmith. I'll take it. Alright, elves are their own problem, actually, because they attack our backline too. So there is a potential issue with the elves. I kind of want that forest, but it doesn't really help. I just realized I didn't need 2 castles, but I can regress the castle and then I can use it again. So it'll work out. Yeah, it should be fine. Honestly, I could also just focus on the castle and focus on leveling it up instead. Did they just take Gigantify out of the roll? Screw it, I'll take the temple. Put a temple right here. Okay. They gave me 2 batches of 10% hits per second on the castle. I'll take it. Honestly, at 10% at a time, that's pretty good. Those can add up. Grab offering, I can buy 1 thing. So I'm gonna buy the soldier card. I don't need more soldiers here, but I can totally sacrifice it with offering, get 3 additional cards, regress this castle. Migration is not useful, but I can clone this again. Blacksmith, overhaul. Hey, that got it to level 3. Awesome. That's maximum temple upgrade, and we can still upgrade the castle again. That's sweet. Okay. And it can throw out whatever upgrades it wants, baby. This is great. Give me the steel coat. But first, castle. All right. Good stuff. So there's only 3 units that a temple can upgrade. So that's good for us. Ooh. And with the King of Nature, we could theoretically clone it someday. Give me long-termism. We'll just see what happens. Okay. Poison vial over here. Poison statically charged arrows. What's not to love? Seems to be working pretty well. Take that vampirism again. Okay, more hits per second on the castle, and oddly enough on the soldiers. Archers are up to 7 damage per hit. 1.2 hits per second, though. See, it's working. It's working. We're getting what we want. Kind of. Now, we're gonna get what we want even faster. King of Blood doesn't really have anything for me anymore. Okay. The soldiers have 2 movement speed now. I'm going to say it's pretty great. But yeah, I think just with the temples, we're going to be in a great spot. I think that was deceptively huge for us. Okay, go up the blacksmith. Okay, 50 damage on... Wow, yeah, 50 damage on the soldiers. 8.8. It's pretty great on the archers. Hello again. I don't think I need you, honestly. Alright, I want as many extra 10% upgrades as I can get. Yeah, the archer's at 1.3 attacks per second, and the castle's at 1. And the soldiers are dead. But that's okay. Alright. Don't accidentally use migration on the soldiers, whatever you do. You know, we have 144 of them. We need to keep as many as we can. Good stuff. They're actually doing the most damage so far. We'll throw a blacksmith over here. That'll give them more hits per second. Not that they need them. They're already 100, but that's not the point. I don't know what the point is, but that's not the point. All right, good. I can offer it. That's what the important part was. I could get another temple. There it is. Took you long enough, baby. All right, gigantify these folks. Okay, 32 damage, 52 health on these archers. That's good stuff. Let's regress this one and upgrade it. That's even more. Ooh, it just got 3. The archers got 3 procs of 10% hits per second. Look at the arrows fly. I'm feeling it. Ooh, and another twin shot. We're almost at the end. I don't need movement speed. Feast, double her health. Yes. Supplies aren't that useful. Although I can get a wild card out of it. Yeah, give me the wild card. Okay. There's other things too, of course, but the wild card. Upgrade this farm. Wild card this temple. Steel coat on you. Archers are already max level. The soldiers are max level, so I don't need them. The blacksmith needs to go here because I can't put it anywhere else. The castle isn't useful. Soldiers aren't useful. Paladins aren't useful. We're good. Okay. I think we got plenty of extra upgrades now to make this a shoo-in. Even the castle's at 1.7 hits per second. Well, you got way more additional damage than I was hoping you would. They just flooded the scout tower with a bunch of upgrades. Which sucks, because I was just planning on offering it. Ooh. Yeah, we're almost at the boss. We don't need gold. That's the last one I can do. I'd have to buy something from here. I guess it would be the quarry. All right, so offer this. Ooh, regression. Nice. Upgrade you, put the quarry here, procreate here, regression here, and then we can go ahead and give it a wild card next turn to give it a final level up. All right. The castle's at 93 damage. Nice. Take clone. Yeah, actually, we can use clone on either one. It's fine. We're good. 2.5 hits per second. Love it. 189 health. Yeah, feeling pretty good. It can't be the king of... Actually, give me the farm. Okay, there's one more farm to be leveled up. King of Spells. Okay, we knew this couldn't be the king of Nomads. Alright, here we go. Alright, lightning boy. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see this whole time. We lost like 9 troops. Love it. Okay, farmland's done. And? Nothing? Oh, do you have to beat everything with every other king first? This is the last one for nothing. Nothing total war. Your Highness, all kings are at the gates. Whatever you did to piss them off, I had nothing to do with it. All other kings start with supplies. Alright, let's do it. Here are your enemies. All of them. They won't even fit on the screen. Upgrade the castle, obviously. Do we already have a blessing? I don't know what the blessing is. Okay, well, I like archers, so let's throw out the archers. So the blacksmith in the middle. Since attacks increase your HP, let's put you here. Let's put you... Ooh. Yes. I still want to give the farm to you. For wild card, let's do it on the damage. Okay, we're starting at year 5, which is not ideal, but I think we're fine. So far, we're looking fine. King of Progress. What do I have in hand? Scout Tower and Steel Coat? Guess I'll take the converter for now. Let's put the Scout Tower down here. Oh, that was the converter. Whatever. I'm gonna put the other one right here. I want them both. So this works. At least I think I want the converter. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know I want another farm to go right here. It's just a matter of when I'm going to be able to get it. I don't want any of these. These are absolute trash. Give me clone. Okay. Clone this farm. Put it over here. Alright, that makes sure I get another archer and another soldier every turn. And the paladins are going to keep getting more health by virtue of the blacksmith. So far, so good. I don't really want any of these, but it's fine. Put the scout tower over here. I guess when I can get the expansion, then I could put the quarry down. So if I just hold on to the quarry, it should work out very well. In theory. Okay, we're out of archers. Thanks to the elves. That's okay, because half of them are rats now. And they can deal with it. Poison vial's alright. Let's go ahead and get iron skin for the soldiers. Poison vial will eventually go to the archers. Paladins don't need either of those, really. The soldiers could use them because they have far less health. Eventually, in theory, I'm going to get 3 paladins, so it'll work out. 3 more paladins, I should say. Vampirism would actually be nice for the paladins. Okay, poison vial on the archers. That stacks up over time. I guess I'm going to see what my blessing is soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't going to add up over time. Oh, no! They're not going to do it. Nope. What level are the soldiers? Level 1. Let's fix that. Okay, we're on the blessing year and nothing's happened. So I have some concerns. Okay, we still have 2 lives. But that's gonna change here very soon. I need to focus on paladins, I think. It's too late this time, especially since now we're fighting the King of Greed, and they're gonna wreck our backline for sure. Yeah. We still have one paladin left. Now we don't. Nope. Okay. The converter, I think, didn't help us, to be fair. I still want the paladin. I still want all three of the soldier types. Okay. And I need them to have blacksmiths. Now I'm kind of thinking, should I put the paladin here so I could have gotten more of them over time? Put the farm over here for starters. And wildcard this so it starts getting damage right away. That's still a good part of the play. The sooner the paladins start getting damage, the sooner they get more health. The sooner the soldiers get more troops, the more health they get. Or more damage they get, not health. So that part all works out. Throw a scout tower here. King of Time, okay. Well, now they're giving me some different things. Let's see. None of these. Adrenaline. For sure, adrenaline. And a beacon. Okay. Beacon would actually be best here, but I'm still gonna put it there, yeah. Do that. Give the archers adrenaline. Okay. Those could be game changers. The potential is there. For sure. Okay. Not bad for year 8. Vampirism. Let's go ahead and overhaul this. Wow, the tower did the second most damage. That's scary. Okay, the beacon and the soldiers, huh? Alright. Getting the beacon leveled up is going to be good for the attack speed for sure. Another stack of adrenaline. There's a lot of good there. It could work out. There's already 41 enemies in the King of Spell Kingdom. Ugh. Kill them! Okay, wow. They did eventually kill them. They're not doing enough damage. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Level up the archers. Okay, that gives us twice as many of them. Ah, crap, the King of Stone. King of Stone doesn't give us anything we want, do they? I don't want the quarry. I'm really tempted to say they don't. We should have the win, though. Ooh. Yeah, they're too slow. We got them. Actually, is that good, though? Because I don't really want their cards. I could take the Ballista, I guess, but they all kind of suck. Okay, a stack of Vampirism for the soldiers. Could work out. Oh, boy. These Orbiters, man. They're doing too much. And they're too tanky! Ugh. King of Progress. Trying to think, could they give us anything we really want? Not sure they could. Wow. That was unfortunate. See if they do enough damage. Wow. Again, if I could have a restart button here to, like, quickly restart this, that'd be awesome. Just saying. You know, not everyone beats these on the first try. I don't know if you knew that. Okay. I'm gonna put the paladins on the side. The soldiers on this side. The archers up front. Blacksmith still goes in the middle. Give me more paladins. Alright. That's what we're going to increase. The fact that this takes up the first doctrine slot is really the harshest part of it all. Okay, converter. Honestly, converter's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So yeah, get the converter. Get the scout tower on the other side. Okay, I need more tanks. That's what makes the archers workable, is having soldiers to tank the front line. Without that, my tanks aren't really doing much. That was actually a pretty good round. I can get more paladins, and with swords, I can get stronger archers. How strong is this? Let's give this to the archers, yeah. Okay. Especially with the King of Time coming up, if I can get them adrenaline too, then all I really need are the paladins to hold the line long enough. And there it is. Okay. Okay. We have a fair strategy formulating right now. Okay, be on the lookout for who we're fighting. I'm probably going to want to re-roll the King of Stone. Maybe the King of Blood. Not sure on that one, but King of Stone can frick right off. I probably should have actually gotten... I mean, they have a lot of health now. But no, I probably should have gotten the farm. Put it up here for the soldiers. Well, too late for should-haves. Also, the fact that we get no blessing is weird. It's like the game fricked up. Beacon right here would be pretty good. Well, there goes our back line. Well, there's one archer left. Let's go, dude. Get him. That's right. Poke they butts. Good job. Nice poking. All right. Well, that beacon could be huge. They might be putting everything together for me to have a solid potential run here. 10 paladins left. Yeah, we got this one. 4 paladins. All right, if I get swords again, I'm actually putting them on the paladin so they get a health boost to go with the damage. I got shields, which is about as good. I'll take it. They do need more health. Oh boy. Yeah, the King of Greed is bad news. Against our archers, namely. 'Cause that's why they only did 91 damage. Ugh. Can't get past those ankle biters. Give me the farm. Sure, give me twin shot. Still has uses. And they're still getting more damage. And they're getting more damage per second. Honestly, I think they're going to do a solid job here. Uh-oh, down to 1 paladin. We're fine. Yeah. Let's give them steel coat. Before I forget. We get an expansion next turn. Well, there goes all my archers. Just instantly killed every single one of them. Dude, fights like this really let you know who you're weak against. Jeez, So King of Nature, King of Stone. Who else do we just completely suck against? King of Spells should be a solid chance at victory. I need to level up these archers. They need more attack speed. They need their attack speed to scale harder is what they need. Okay, we still have 7 paladins left. Now we don't. Oh my lord! Nope. Alright. I got that just in time. Alright. Change of plans. Screw everything else. We're going full tower. We're going tower and paladin, and that's it. Everything else can get bent. Okay. When in doubt, fall back on strategies that tend to be more reliable. Towers doing hundreds of damage and not being targetable, that's fairly reliable. All right. Yeah, consistent damage. Beautiful. Okay, give me more paladins. I don't want any of these, so I'm not going to waste money on it. Okay, that's more troops for the front line. Paladins are still getting stronger. I could put either a beacon or... warpers aren't bad. Full tower. All right. Granted, this is not the best tower, but it's fine. Still hits everybody. All right, solid performance. Very good. Give me offering. Put the soldiers down here. We can offer them next turn. Okay. Just putting some bodies out there to fight. There you go. Looking pretty solid. Offer these guys away. Yeah, go ahead and do regression on the castle. Throw the archers down and overhaul them. Okay, that was the farm, which means we get 2 paladins, and the hourglass, which really isn't that helpful to me at all. However, King agreed. If we can beat him... Okay, we could really use a beacon. And so, of course, we're not going to get one. All right, whatever. You know, it's just, you know, probably would have been the thing that changed the whole course of the entire run and made it winnable, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be winnable. It's fine. Nah, this is good. It's fine. This is just the Dwarf Fortress, right? That's what this is. Nine Kings Dwarf Fortress. Losing's fun. Aren't we having fun? Isn't it fun? I know this is only lost 2. Or death 2. Yay! So much fun! Double damage of all towers is actually pretty good. Why did it double the damage of my farm? Anyone else notice that? They only have 50 health. That's why they're getting crushed so hard. King of Stone could actually be useful because of the quarry. Wow, we actually made it. Hot dang. No, they have too many troops. Okay. They have too many troops too. We only have 27 troops! Oh my goodness. Well, we made it though. With only 27 troops, surprisingly. Alright. There's the tower. Go ahead and give these guys vampirism, I guess. 29 troops. Wouldn't be so bad if they would just live at all. Alright. The problem with the paladins is that I couldn't get enough of them. But it's not like I'm gonna gain the soldiers any faster. I just start with more of them. So I'm not sure if this is solid or not. I'm just not sure. But if we give them steel coat, they can at least survive 1 hit. Guaranteed. Alright, what do I want? Defenders? Maybe. Actually. Who am I fighting? Nah, I should check that first. King of Time? Hourglass? Maybe? I don't know. The randomness in our enemies is definitely something that can throw you off. Give me overhaul. Okay. Overhaul this now. Throw down to defenders. Okay, we get 2 defenders at a time. They don't have a lot of health yet, but I can eventually level them up, and they'll do reflection damage. So at least when they die, the enemies also take damage, guaranteed. There's the beacon I wanted so much. Remember that? Remember when... Oh, and the... Freaking thinks I'm in the right spot now. Throw the beacon down first. Okay. Not sure we're gonna make it through this. That scout tower does so much damage per hit. It's really good. Actually, just give me 2 of them. Yeah. Screw the hourglass. Wow, I can't believe we didn't even take out that boar. That was embarrassing. Yep. Nope, not enough. I don't know what I did there, but apparently I clicked on it in such a way that it just, like... I'm not sure what it did. Alright, try this with the archers instead. Blacksmith in the middle, wild card it. Okay. And then... No, we don't have enough paladins. Screw it. Put him up there anyway. Okay. I really should re-roll this first one. I don't like fighting the King of Progress first. I don't think they give me the options that I want. But I can throw this down, I can overhaul it next turn. Get some level ups. King of Nomads gets me something that I want. Give the Paladins more damage, that'll also give them a big boost to health. Or I could give literally anything else more damage. Or I could get... Crap. There we go. Ooh. I'll take static. Okay. Swords to the Paladins. That also gives them HP. Alright. Overhaul this. The farm and the archers. Not the 2 I would have picked, but okay. A quarry would be good. Put a quarry in maybe this, or actually either of those corners. And of course, I don't get one. That was painful. Alright, well. Now we just get to watch our archers slowly die. Actually, they did pretty good there. Not bad, not bad. Sure, give carnage to these guys. That actually could stack up pretty hard. Doing some of their damage. Or some of their health as damage. Granted, they need to die first before they explode, which slows us down a little bit. 7 mercenaries. 7 mercenaries! And we couldn't kill them. Actually, genuinely pathetic. Who's this, King of Stone? Yeah. Of course, the whole exploding thing doesn't really do much. Yeah, it doesn't really do much at all when, reroll these guys. King of Nature. There goes my archers, but that's okay. Dude, we just need to make it to this first decree. And we can't. Okay, those I definitely want to do. Like, no contest on those. That might work. Give you more front line. Problem is, I need far more front line to make this work in the long term. I know exactly what I would like now. The question is, will I be able to get it? I would like to put another blacksmith here. Or, oh, no, it would have gone here. Actually, no, that wouldn't have worked. Ah, I should have swapped these. No, that wouldn't have worked with the farm. Maybe I don't know what I wanted. I'm thinking blacksmith there, but... Maybe that's so I can level up my archers. Give them shields. No, not them. Give them shields. Give my tanks shields. I don't need to shield my archers. Necessarily. Okay, early game still on lock. Give me overhaul, throw down the soldiers. I can overhaul them in a future turn. Probably right away, but I don't know yet. Guess it also depends on what I get from the King of Nomads. Although I don't, if I'm going to overhaul the soldiers, I don't want to risk buffing them either. Swords to you. Okay. It's more HP and damage. All good things, all good things. It's already looking rough. I was gonna say, zap them paladins, turn them into rats. That's what we need. Palarats. Ratidins. Okay, that just has them at level 2. But they have over 100 health now. Which is kind of important. Oh my god. They do so much damage. These darn ballistas. Thankfully, they're also very slow. Okay. Guess we can finally level up the... No, give me... Wait, yeah, level up the castle first. That way I don't accidentally get stuck on a castle card that I can't use. It could have happened. Okay. The archer's gonna survive? Nope. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, adrenaline would actually be gigantic here if we could make it happen. Paladins have 117 health now. Of course it can't happen. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, how can good things happen? Overwork might be big as well. Now we get 3 paladins per turn. The blacksmith means that everyone gets even more damage. Oh, I should have looked. It was the King of Nature. We do have a lot of health on the paladins, but still. Also, the paladins are going to get more damage because of the blacksmith. And health. That's why there's still 6 of them alive. Actually, worked out phenomenally well. Because I think we're going to make it. Holy cow, we made it. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Procreate. Give me more elves. Or not elves. Give me more archers. Because I don't have another way of getting more archers. Ah, crud. Of course it's the King of Greed. I really have to check who my enemies are before I pull that trigger. As if I haven't said that before, but you know. Ugh. It's always the mercenaries. Whoa, we beat them. Holy cow, we beat them. Beacon. I can't believe we beat them. Okay. This is huge. Throw the beacon here. No, throw it here. I need static damage. Okay. I should have re-rolled this enemy. Good story of my life, though, right? Yeah, there goes my... Oh. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, we got him. Oh my goodness. Okay, explodes when killed is pretty good. Gonna upgrade this again. More damage means more health for the paladins. Okay. Elves mean our archers go down, but our paladins held the line last time. Hoping they can again. It's looking excellent. There's still 16 of them. We got this. Paladins aren't losing this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we have a good lineup against the King of Nature now. I would call this good. Chances, great. Procreate. More archers. We made it to the rainbow. Alright, if we get Gigantify, I can get paladins with double the amount of health. And that's a game changer. Like I said, I just need a unit that can hold the line. You give me that, and then my castle and scout tower can run the rest of this world. Okay. They now have 700 health because they also got extra health from getting the damage bonus. So now we have some strong paladins. And they're going to keep getting even more health and even more damage. We didn't lose a single paladin. Oh no, we did. We lost literally one. Take procreate, give me more archers. So we can go ahead and get static for the archers as well. Okay. For anyone who doesn't take out our front line right away, or our back line right away, our archers should be able to do a good amount of damage. Although the paladins are keeping up. Surprisingly enough. They actually did more damage. Excellent. Okay, we're year 20. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, the executioners go after our back line. But that's okay. Because we can crush through the front line. More supplies. I don't think so. You know what would be great? Catharsis. I will take overwork, though. I will always take overwork. Actually, give me a steel coat on these guys. Because if the archers shoot them and they won't kill them right away, then the elves, then they can last quite a bit longer. Whereas I'm not too worried about how long the paladins are going to last. They have almost 1,000 health and 100 damage. So they're doing pretty well. I knew in my mind that the dang paladins had to be the key to this. I knew it. Our scout tower is still level 2. Okay, another adrenaline would be great. It would be fantastic. I would love it. Give me an adrenaline, you dorks! Into the trash. Just throw it in the trash. I don't even care. Okay. Alright, we do keep getting more paladins, though, and that's good. The Nothing Rebellion is going to go down pretty hard. Number of troops notwithstanding. Give me another blacksmith, put it right here. Okay, that's more damage for my scout tower. And the scout tower is now at 1 attack per second, which is good. I mean, it's not nearly as much damage as everyone else, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. All right, another expansion. Beautiful. Put up here. More carnage for the paladin, so when they do manage to kill one, they should take a fair amount of damage. All right, yeah. Paladin dies, he explodes, then everyone else pays the price. Love it. Okay, you were being a real butt about that. King of Stone could give us a quarry. Could also just carve right through our entire 16. But, ooh, look at how many paladins survived that fight. Or survived that volley. That was beautiful. Okay, I'm feeling it now. Well, that has me feeling it for sure. Another rainbow army. I don't even feel like I need Gigantify at this point. Actually, you know what would be equally sick? Echo Form. Just give me the same stack right here. And then we'll last forever. Raising's tempting. Actually, give me the temple. I like the temple. 10% hits per second on the converter. Oh boy. I like the temple. It doesn't mean it's always useful. Good stuff. Take rewind. I can't reroll this, so give me double. Yeah, 50% extra attack speed from my towers. Rewind this. Upgrade the temple again. I say again, but for the first time. 320 enemies with the enemy of progress. Ugh. Alright. I'll take overhaul, but I doubt I'm going to use it. 3 stacks of adrenaline. Ooh, and they have 43 damage, too. Ooh, even the King of Greed couldn't take out our archers this time. Gotta love it. Beacon's not fully leveled yet. Neither is the converter. Beacon, converter. Oh, we have a quarry sitting over here. I should have used that. My bad. Paladins have almost 3,000 health. So I'm feeling it. Alright, well, I mean, 2.5 hits per second on the scout tower with 800 damage is pretty good. I think they're going to be alright. Nah, Beacon's only level 2. King of Greed. Alright, this should be fightable then. This should totally be winnable. Alright. Here we go. The thieves are attacking the back line. Archers live. That means they're going to get their attack speed over time. Beautiful. Perfect. And that is a nice level 16 from the King of Nothing. And that is also the last quest from the King of Nothing. Alright, we have finished them out. We could try over here with the King of Spells to see if maybe there's a little bridge here to the King of Nothing's area. I'm just not sure. But for now, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. But thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.